luxury. So he's coming in with the confidence of training with other stellar guys. So I got to imagine he's coming in feeling great on this opportunity in his pro debut.
Professional MMA contest scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee is Jeff Hoiby. This bout sponsored by Rail Pro. Introducing first, competing out of the Ham Auto Works Blue Corner, looking for his second professional victory against 2 setbacks. Training out of Arnett's Martial Arts from Lewiston, Idaho, weighing in at 256.6 pounds, Jared Fisher! His opponent competing out of the Chappelle's Towing Red Corner, making his professional MMA debut, training out of American Top Team Portland! From Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 258.4 pounds, David Quintero!
Can I just say I hope this cage is reinforced?
These are some big boys.
One's going to blast the devil in there.
What Jared Fisher does have on his side is his head coach, Austin Arnett, also USC veteran. So while he might not be a heavyweight, he's also been there and had the experience of competing under the big lights. And he's able to pass down that knowledge to these up-and-comers like Jared Fisher. Big kick right off the bat.
What the?
Flashy, but I don't know how effective that one was. It land. Oh, nice takedown. David's in a front headlock position.
Jesus. He is fast as shit. To throw that spin kick, whether it failed or not, and then to scramble to there and now still be in control, and that's...
Yeah, it's a
and
high
that
level of
big and do
athleticism
that,
being
yeah.
displayed.
Yeah.
So if I'm David, I'm going to push him up into the cage panels and get him onto his feet and his hands off the mat so he can throw those knees, because he's in a prime position. He can either spin and take the back, or he can look to strike here. He could also be throwing knees to the shoulders there, but he looks like he's just looking for a good control position.
So Jared needs to watch for Dars, the Anaconda. He needs to try and get his chin as free as he can.
I heard they had to bring in special gloves for David because his hands were so large that the XL gloves they had would not fit on his hands.
Wow.
So if that's any indication of the power that maybe he can generate, we're in for a good fight. David's looking to flatten him out, put him on his back, work from the half guard position. Controlling that wrist, that's nice. A lot of people call that the Dagestani handcuff, just to be made it famous, but really it actually originated here in the Pacific Northwest with Ryan Schultz at Team Quest. So I call that the Team Quest handcuff.
I will start calling it that. The Team Quest. Oh!
Ooh, big punches.
Popped out of nowhere with that.
Good job of keeping his hips tight on Jared, not leaving any space for him to move underneath him. His guard looks to be open. He could pass the mount right now if he wanted to.
Raining down elbows.
Yeah,
Props to Jared for
did a
not
good
being
job
out of this,
blocking a
but-
lot of those.
Yeah.
You feel the force, but as far as the elbow tip, you're not getting cut at all. In side control position. He could step over that. I'm interested to see if he's going to head and arm position.
Just like that, as you said. stepping
Yeah.
over.
Back full guard. But his legs aren't crossed. The guard is open. He could pass.
Jared really not doing much. Just kind of hanging on for dear life. I think he's might be a little overwhelmed by the athleticism that David's showing as well.
You know, one thing you have to think about too, though, is what David is coming in here. He's looking great right now. that adrenaline dump of your first pro fight of coming in and wanting to do good, and this is your chance, you're going to feel a lot of that anxiousness and that stress. So he might not open up as much as what he's actually capable of because he wants to play it safe. He's doing good. He doesn't want to take too big a risk in his pro debut here.
And, you know, Jared's had a fight. He's been here before.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not that he's not doing anything. He knows he really can't do anything with speed and athleticism. But he is riding it out, waiting, maybe looking for a stand-up.
Oh, big hammer
fist. But then
fist.
these happen. Giving up his back.
Yep, he's got hip control
there. I think
there.
he rolled over. I think this is done.
I think the ref's going to step in a second here. Fantastic first performance by David Quintero. 1-0 as a pro.
Wow.
And, you know, the beautiful victory. Going to be hard to find somebody to step up, though. Next opponent will be harder and harder to get if he keeps finishing guys with a dominant performance like that.
Wow. With the speed, the quickness, the power.
Yeah.
I think he just overwhelmed Jared. As soon as the overwhelming came, he just worked his game plan, waited until he knew he was going to pop up. Every time he popped up, it was quickness, popping straight up, raining down punches. Wow. That was great.
One of the great things about the sport is the sportsmanship that both athletes and competitors tend to always show to the coaches, to their opposition.
Yeah. What a great first fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight ends at 4 minutes 6 seconds of round number 1. For your winner via TKO, David
Man, David Quintero keeps putting on fights like that, doing nothing but gain the experience, learning more, keep training. That kid's got a bright future.
Absolutely.
Not taking anything away from Jared. We just really didn't get to see Jared's game plan. He was 100%.